It's a featherweight showdown in Jacksonville. Dan Tom here with MMA Junkie to help you break down the main event for UFC 273 between Alexander Volkanovski and Sung Jung, the Korean zombie. Jung, who of course has been a fan favorite dating back to the WEC for some of us, as his Korean fighting spirit and well-rounded assaults really just make for a fun approach and an easy action-friendly style to sit back and enjoy. However, the more refined taste of the technical hipster in me also really loves Alexander Volkanovski for a bit of different reasons. As we saw in his last fight with Brian Ortega, he can bring the war, as he was almost like a little juggernaut when he first stepped onto the scene. But since mixing in with a little bit of Brad Riddell and City Kickboxing influence, he also trained a bit at Tiger Muay Thai. Now, of course, back at his home base under Coach Lopez at Freestyle MMA, Volkanovski has really melded things together, throwing away shots to punctuate with the bigger picture in mind, and really attacking the legs, which could serve him well this Saturday. At the time of this video, the odds makers in public via Tipico Sportsbook are heavily siding with the sitting champ, listing Volkanovski in the neighborhood of -800. The comeback on Sung Jung, your underdog, in the neighborhood of +470. Now, to be fair to the odds setters, they initially set this with a 3-1 spread, which I believe is more than fair. However, Volkanovski's price and line has clearly swelled to being a betting favorite beyond imagination here. These are like almost Ronda Rousey numbers. That being said, I do like seeing Volkanovski get respect, and I do understand the sentiment at the very least from this betting public. Volkanovski recently came off a matchup in Brian Ortega that was very similar, except it was perhaps arguably a more youthful and more dangerous version stylistically of Korean Zombie. Of course, Ortega beat the Zombie, but we don't go by MMA math, at least here. It's more of a matchup-based thing because MMA is a matchup-based game. And we saw Volkanovski dispose of a similar stylistic matchup not too long ago. Hence, the overwhelming confidence here. That being said, the one shot to look out for, and I will give more credit and pathways to Sung Jung on my official breakdown at MMAJunkie.com, but I can tell you right now, the uppercut is going to be the shot to look out for. We saw Max Holloway come the second round, drop Volkanovski with an uppercut. Volkanovski's been hit with uppercuts before. Even Ortega hit him with a couple clean ones in their contests, and that is a shot, whether he's slipping and returning with a left hook attached, that Sung Jung specializes in. He can really hit some beautiful, well-timed uppercuts. It's really been a money punch for him many a times in the past. Look out for that this Saturday. Hopefully Volkanovski looks out for that because I'm picking him to win. I think he can get it done in the later rounds. But the fan of Sung Jung inside of me, well, let's just say I wouldn't be disappointed in an upset. So for my complete breakdown as well as result this weekend, keep it locked to MMAJunkie.com.